Hey Sunflowers, and welcome to the last video of January. Give yourselves a huge hug or a pat on the back, however way you want to celebrate yourself for getting through the first month of 2024. This month, we took time to reset ourselves, to refocus our minds and get ourselves ready for our best year yet. We started by tackling how to make and keep our resolutions. We then discovered what our mindsets are and how to improve upon them. And last week, we learned how to find true acceptance through accountability. Speaking of, I want to remind you guys of our challenge. If you were here last week, you guys have a head start, so gold star. But as a reminder, we are doing an accountability challenge. We are writing down one thing, one goal that we are going to hold ourselves accountable for from now until the end of February. Write this goal down on a piece of paper, on a board, or anywhere that is highly visible. Basically, you want it to be somewhere you're going to see it every single day. Make sure you date it and you sign it. For more info on what accountability is and why we're starting this challenge, make sure you click the card. I explained it much better there. The challenge officially starts Monday, January 29th, so we have one full month to complete this goal. Now, I do want to make one thing clear. This challenge is not to rush you or force you into completing something. This challenge is meant to help you show up for yourself and for the things that are most important to you. This will make more sense when we get further into the challenge. Don't worry, I got you guys. I'll be checking on you. And now I want to talk to you guys about BPD Squared. BPD Squared started as a place for me to share my experiences with borderline personality and bipolar disorder. This is something that I do plan to continue doing on this channel. However, I see that within our society, there is a need for us to understand and address our mental health as a whole. As we discussed in the first live stream we did on this channel, not everybody deals with mental illness, but everybody deals with mental health. As time went on, I got a chance to hear other people's experiences. Not only were people leaving comments, but they were also reaching out for one-on-one conversations, which are greatly appreciated. And that invitation is still open. Unfortunately, there are only so many hours in a day. And on top of that, I wear so many different hats. With that being said, I am working to cultivate a space for those who want to reach out and have those one-on-one conversations. I know a lot of times, especially within this particular community, the BPD community, we're mostly just looking for someone to hear us out. We really just want somebody to be able to listen to what we're going through. And not only is it great to have someone to hear you out, but also knowing that the person that's listening has an understanding of what you're going through. I know that means a lot to so many people because it definitely meant a lot to me. In other words, I am working to make BPD Squared more than just a community space. I want it to become a community service. So Sunflowers, I want you to keep your eyes open for that. My projection is that we should have something tangible by March, but with the amazing support that I've been receiving along the course of time, I know that we can make that goal happen. So as we move into February, our theme for this month is going to be self-love and self-care. Following the season of giving and debt accumulation, we must take time for ourselves and give ourselves the love and care and support that we so often put off. So as we bring January to a close, I want you guys to think on these two questions. What was I most hard on myself for this month? How can I be more patient and give myself more grace in these situations in the future? Stay square, Sunflowers. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye. Alrighty, just want to test out how everything sounds as far as the microphone, how everything looks as far as where I am in the camera, and making sure that everything somewhat, kind of, sort of, in a way makes sense. Okay.